Well, hello, friends and soul family. Oops, beautiful rising. Good afternoon and or lovely evening to you wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is the weekly review of our daily chakra energy readings, and this is week 45 review. 45 weeks into the year 2023. So that means that we have, what, like 7 weeks left? Yeah. Wow. So, anyways, so all of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear the message. So, if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, your higher self, source, all that is, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you decided to watch it, then there is a message here for you. So, use your intuition to tune into what that message is for you. So, as I said before, this is week 45, November 5th through the 11th of 2023, Sunday through Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. Yes, so this year, this week ended on 11/11. So, and there was a lot of powerful energies that came through for us on that day. So as you see, like the 11/11 reading has 3 cards. So yeah. So as I mentioned with every weekly review, if you are interested in seeing or hearing the meaning of any of these affirmations from the book, then you can go back to that specific day and watch the reading and see if you can get more out of the affirmation. So, otherwise, yeah, let's get into this review. And just looking at the, just looking at the colors. The kind of the purples are standing out because like we have, our 6th chakra empty card came out. So we also have the palms of our hands, secondary chakras. So it's like yellow. It's a mix of like light and kind of darker energy. And so, yeah, let's get into this review and see how all of these affirmations feel collectively. So we started off our week with an affirmation from the 3rd chakra, card number 46. And there's that beautiful healing symbol. I allow myself to live a rich and fulfilled life. I allow myself to live a rich and fulfilled life. So this was the energy for us starting our week. And think back throughout the week. So if you watch the affirmation video on Sunday, did you find yourself thinking this at any time during the week? Did you find yourself inspired by the affirmation, or did you find yourself remembering it at any time, during the week? So, however it applies to you, you will know. But it's funny because I did find myself repeating this yesterday. I allow myself to live a rich and fulfilled life. And so it definitely came up for me again. And of course, the affirmations can apply to you at any time during the week or, because energy is fluid. So it's not necessarily for only that specific day, but could apply at any time during the week. So on Monday, we had our 7th chakra, which is our crown chakra, come through for us with an affirmation. Card number 75. I only need to open myself to the creative force in order to solve all of my problems. I only need to open myself to the creative force in order to solve all of my problems. So just rereading this affirmation, it made me smile because the example that I was getting in my head was a lot of times we like to think too deeply, or we go into our heads thinking about things, and it can get quite complex. But when we actually open ourselves to the creative force, we might find that all of the things that we were thinking about just have a simple solution, but we were making it more than it needed to be. And so when we actually open ourselves to the creative force, we're able to find the solution that is usually a lot more simple than we originally thought. So, yeah. So, whether it's that energy, however it applied to you and whenever, I mean, it could also be something that is coming up for you today. You never know. And then you might, think back about this video and remember, oh, yeah, that's how this energy is coming up. So, we also have secondary chakras, palms of the hands, card number 110. I sensitively and lovingly perceive other beings. I sensitively and lovingly perceive other beings. And so this tunes into our perceptive faculties and our abilities to sense the energies around us. And what I heard was like read the room. But even deeper than that, it's us feeling our guides around us feeling our passed on loved ones around us feeling our own higher self and source around us. Um, and the more that we work with this affirmation, I feel the more that we allow ourselves to get into the frequency of being able to feel those beings and those energies that are around us. And so, with this affirmation, I feel that we are stepping into a version of ourselves where we are more perceptive of these energies, where we are able to feel them more often and know that we are feeling them. We are conscious of that fact. So, we also received this week. So on Wednesday, our sixth chakra came out, the empty card. And this one, the sixth chakra, is our third eye chakra. So having to do with our intuition. So, and this card came out twice for us this week. And so I feel that there was a lot of intuition and tuning in with our intuition this week and trusting our intuition, aligning with our intuition and seeing that our intuition is right a lot of the time and stepping into the comfort of allowing ourselves to be guided by it. So the affirmation to accompany this sixth chakra, um, the sixth chakra card came from the secondary chakras, palms of the hands. Card number 107, courage gives me the power to take action. Courage gives me the power to take action. And so with this energy, and it's interesting because we had palms of the hands energy the day before as well. And so with this, it is us stepping into the part of ourselves that is ready to stand up for ourselves, is how I feel with that. Setting healthy boundaries and, because it came out like with the intuition card, following our intuition and having the courage to follow our intuition with confidence and a pure sense of ourselves, knowing that what we choose is right for us, and having the courage to stand in that and trust it is what those two energies coming, or those two affirmations coming out. Not those two affirmations, but this card along with this affirmation. So trusting our intuition, stepping into that, and knowing that, like, trusting that what we choose, being ready for whatever it is that comes with that, but knowing that it is the right thing for us, and setting healthy boundaries, and yeah, and knowing how to do so. So, courage gives me the power to take action. So, we also had secondary chakras, knees. Card number 118. Because of my curiosity, I learn easily and quickly. Because of my curiosity, I learn easily and quickly. And yes, absolutely. Think of how many times you have just wanted to learn about something because it like piqued your interest. And because you were just so interested in it, you absorbed the information about it just so quick because it was something that you totally loved and wanted to learn about. When when we find ourselves interested in something, it's easier to learn about it. So, what was it that you were interested in learning about this week that you found yourself just diving into and just learning so much about? I will say, so, like, for me, myself, I've been learning about, like, sumo wrestling. Yeah, like, the official sport of Japan. And I've been watching just like a lot of sumo, and I can't even remember what it was that made me interested in it at first, but as soon as I had like watched it, I was like, oh my gosh, I kind of like this. And then I just started watching like more and more videos on it, and now I'm like super in love and like obsessed with it. And so I know I've learned a whole bunch about it in a very short time, probably like a month. And yeah, and I know that there's always a reason for something. For everything that we do, there's always a reason for it. And yeah, this affirmation coming out is absolutely perfect because I definitely did find myself curious about it. And because of it, I learned so much about it in a short amount of time. So, what is it that you found yourself being interested in? It could be absolutely anything. Like, again, like mine is sumo wrestling. Like, I'm not interested in like the American version. I like the actual like true official like traditional version because it I feel it has more substance to it than like the any American or you know other watered down version. And so yeah, what is it that you found yourself curious about? It could be absolutely anything. And I feel that if there's something that you found yourself curious about and you notice yourself diving into it, did you also notice how much you were able to learn in a very short amount of time? That is the energy that comes with this affirmation. And so, yeah, it's super amazing. Um, but yeah, so let's move on to Friday. Friday, we had fifth chakra energy coming through. That is our throat chakra. Card number 57. I happily show the world my God willed existence. I happily show the world my God willed existence. And so, with this affirmation coming through, our God willed existence is the existence that we choose to be in as our highest version, as our most authentic version, as our version that is aligned with our soul, our best self. And this is us being able to happily communicate that, happily share that, love who we are, and be able to step into that energy. So, if this doesn't necessarily apply to you, then perhaps it's something that you observed someone in this energy, and through that, it inspired you to maybe take one step forward. So, I happily show the world my God willed existence. There's always I feel there's certain layers as we, you know, start to get to know ourselves and start to show who we are to the world. And so as we go along and we see more and more people doing it, then we are likely to do it within ourselves. So I feel with this affirmation coming through, if it wasn't you necessarily doing it, then you did observe someone doing it, and it just served as a little bit of inspiration for you. So, yeah. And, we are all getting to that point of where we are growing and always evolving within the person that we are. So, yeah. So, last but not least, our 11/11 energy for Saturday, we had secondary chakra yin. So, we had secondary chakra yin energy come out, which is our feminine energy. We also had our third eye chakra energy come out for us as well. And the affirmation to bring all of these energies together came from our first chakra, our root chakra, which is card number 34. I harmoniously live within the natural order of the creation. I harmoniously live within the natural order of the creation. So I feel that that was truly just a beautiful message for us all to dive into on the 11/11 energy. It was about us being in harmony, not only with ourselves but with everything around us, and being in the energy of love and appreciation and acceptance and unity and harmony. So yeah. So think back to when you felt this energy this week, or if you did, maybe there were only a couple that you felt, maybe it was only one, and you felt it most of the week. It's different for all of us, but yeah. So this is the week 45 review. I hope you all found something that you resonate with in this message. And if you did, then please remember to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are not already. I would definitely love to have you. So thank you all so very much for being here, for supporting the channel. I love you and I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.